Hey you. My name's Psycho Sally and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following contest is a gauntlet turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that Mutiny was a mistake.
From Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 231 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Furious Styles!
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything walking, Corey.
Oh, you're right, Saxton. The thing is, courage is only a virtue until you lose. And tonight, a loss is likely in this difficult gauntlet match. Here comes the Scottish Supernova.
An accomplished superstar who has made his name in NXT and WWE.
And representing Meta-4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
First ever 2-time NXT Heritage Cup winner. Very prestigious.
He's mastered the unique match format. Noam Dar and the Heritage Cup have become synonymous.
Well, Dar certainly would like to think so. He thinks he owns it.
No, Dar just doesn't want you touching it, Saxton. Noam Dar began competing at the age of 15 and made his WWE debut at 22. A young veteran, this Scottish supernova.
Yeah, Dar's already done so much in NXT and WWE, but I think his future's even brighter. This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
Launched into a roundhouse kick. Nice hip toss takedown. Great athleticism and a drop kick to finish. Standing moonsault. And that is not supposed to look that easy, ladies and gentlemen.
Big time power slam.
Boom. Delivers the knee.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker. Nasty.
Continually punishing, man. You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Quick strike to the lower body.
Nice leg pick.
A knee drop delivered. So precise. Oh. Basement drop kick.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
From the top.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
Oh my goodness, destroyer on the apron. That was worse than being hit by a cinder block.
From the apron!
Diving moonsault from the apron.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Watch out! Great agility.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Springboard.
Oh, wow.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level. What a cross body.
Momentum's completely with him now.
Yeah, this is exactly what he'd hoped for. Send him up here.
Up in the suplex.
Oh, no.
Breaker. Standing moonsault.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
Standing shooting star press. Incredible. Ooh, that kick will stop you in your tracks.
Ooh, sharp kick. Send him up here.
Up in the suplex.
Oh, no.
Neck breaker.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in. Hooking the leg of their opponent.
Oh, wow, what a slam. There's two. And this gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
And now with just 2 more entrants to go in this gauntlet, anything can happen. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
NXT is near and dear to my heart, and I have to tell you, the passion on display here is second to none.
Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb.
Just a barrage of offense coming his way with seemingly no answer to it.
Yeah, he is far, far away from being in the driver's seat.
Poison Rana.
The degree of difficulty for something like that can't be overstated. Leg sweep.
Calf kick right on point. Ducks under. Oh, there's the Pele kick.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just... Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next?
Nelson driver.
And that can vanquish Axiom.
There's two. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
This has been an odyssey, and now it comes down to the final entrant.
Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet.
When you hear the word gauntlet, the stakes are high. Mathematically speaking, you don't stand a chance.
Danger can come to you at any point until you're the last combatant standing.
Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb.
A wave of hard-hitting offense from him.
Executing his game plan with authority. Oh, strong impact. Springs to the second, no third row, big time cutter.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
And a breathtaking double jump tornado.
Cyclone kick.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
One step ahead there.
And Wes isn't looking helpless anymore.
That could be the spark Wes was looking for. Oh.
And Wes's counter.
Rocked with a knee lift. Poison Rana. Just whiplash impact right to the head on that one. Great speed on a rolling leg sweep.
And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
This could do it for the win.
And that's it. The last elimination.
Here is your winner, Furious Styles.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now, because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know you also didn't have a plan when you decided to climb Old Man Thompson's tree, and we had to call the fire department to carry you down. Not a great look.
Oh, sure. Bring up my childhood trauma.
Hopefully you're triggered enough that you actually give some thought to what you're doing.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those Mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
Bam!
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. Ooh, amazing agility.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
DDT.
Planet.
Headed up to the top turnbuckle.
Take off.
Splash.
And Wolfgang can't mount any offense.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy.
And a breathtaking double jump tornado. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
And right now, Andre Chase is next to set foot in the Elimination Chamber matchup.
Into the Liger Bomb.
Is it enough? The cover!
He's still got life in this matchup.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Got the leg and dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Oh! Turning the tables!
Wow, float over.
Oh! With authority! He's able to beat a 2 count.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. The fist has been dropped.
The counter Andre.
It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action. Uh-oh. Inverted Frankensteiner. Cover.
2. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Hooking the leg of their opponent.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. One elimination down, but the end's not here. The pressure's only growing in the chamber, just so you know.
Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here.
From the top.
Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
The shoulder up.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Reverse DDT.
We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Cover. Kick out just before 2.
Still not enough to put him away.
Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex.
No.
Shoulder up in time.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Delivers an axe handle.
Lights out cyclone kick.
And there's possibly an example of Duke underestimating his opponent. Ooh, and he stops that offense. Just like that. Sent out of the ring. No clue what we're about to see from Frazier.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Cinching it in. Look at the torque on.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
What impact off that knee lift. Poison Rana.
Able to slip out of that one. Ooh. Ooh. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Look at this.
Cover! 2. Almost ended it there.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next?
Awesome driver.
Can that finish Nathan?
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
2 falls down, 3 to go until one winner is left in the chamber.
Dude could seal things up.
2 count. Kicks out. He still has life.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next?
Awesome driver.
Is there any life left in Jensen? Gotta keep your head on the swivel now with just 3 superstars left in the chamber.
Cover. 2 count. Got it. No, just a 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Oh, you
kidding me?
Back of his neck. That turns it around for Duke.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb. Andre Chase with a
Hammerlock flatliner from Andre Chase.
Andre got it. Can he end it?
2.
Here we go. Just 2 supers.
Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next?
Awesome driver.
Is it enough to put Chase away?
He survived the gauntlet. He survived this Mutiny Mystery Chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity Champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny Champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then bake you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, Furious Styles and Miss Holly Day.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it. Set him up here.
Up in the suplex.
Oh, no.
Neck breaker! Standing moonsault!
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. The champ using every tool they have to protect their reign.
Springboard! Hurricane Rana!
My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Striking with a knee. Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over.
Into the Liger Bomb!
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Lights out, cyclone kick.
Oh, man!
He's just stacking up these attacks.
He's not planning on letting up anytime soon.
Elbow drop! Oh, he flips that around.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Tags into the match. Oh, sent flying.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Oh, man!
The kick lands.
Ooh. And she anticipated what was coming. A Pele kick!
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Here we go. Nope.
Faked me out again. Look out!
Suicide dive.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
No.
Springboard Phoenix Splash! Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a... Uh-oh, check out.
All the way down to the floor.
A huge miss.
There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that. If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
Oh, look at this. Every part of the ring being used to get the upper hand of the champ. Clothesline! Have to imagine that's a blow to Becky's ego and confidence. Oh, step up senton! Elbow to the heart. Oh, what a kick. Ooh. Kick finds it.
Big hammer connects. Uh-oh. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
She's got her cinched in. Belly-to-back suplex. Becky can't stop this string of offense.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for. Oh, breakneck speed, what a hurricanrana.
Forearm!
She left an opening.
Oh my, down with authority.
No! Crashing down with the senton. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Throws her back in from ringside. Taking off from the ropes. She's firing off attacks at a high clip.
And now she has to maintain. Hooking the leg of their opponent.
Oh, wow, what a slam.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
The cartwheel floated over.
Into the Alabama Slam.
This is going to be pretty. Watch this. Watch the athleticism here.
And her torso really looks to be the big target here.
Lynch responds. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Face first.
Catches the leg.
Big impact to the back of the neck.
Making way toward the top rope. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
And she's not done. Going up.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Lift off.
And she makes the tag.
Just amazing athleticism being shown here. Club with the right forearm.
The top of the foot right in the face. Okada roll.
Bang! Pele kick. Pele kick. Lots of damage under the challenger now.
I expect a tag soon here. Hooking the leg of their opponent
And followed with a slam. This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
She decides to tag out.
Oh!
Hooking the leg of their opponent.
Sweeping takedown.
Oh, this could be over.
There's two.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Furious Styles and Miss Holly Day.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match